Hi everyone, today we are going to study the second chapter known as Influence of Hereditary and Environment. And in this chapter we will study the importance of hereditary for an individual behavior, the environment and the role of nature and nurture in it. Hereditary is nothing but the passage of gene. The concept of gene was given by Gregor Mendel, and in which he has explained from the example of two plants when fused together gives birth to the third one, which is not similar to them, but it has some part of plant A and plant B. Likewise, in real example also, we have our parents' gene. So we are at sometimes we are at maternal side, somewhere we are at paternal side. The both combined give birth to a baby. Hereditary is nothing but the passage of gene from our parents. So the way we look, the complexion we had, the skin color we have, the hairs we have, the type of hair we have. You might be thinking some might have curly hair, some might have straight hair, some might have blue eyes, some has black eyes. This is nothing but the hereditary genes which are passed from their parents to an individual. So far we have studied hereditary, now we will study the role of environment. When I talk about environment, it's easy to say that external environment. Hereditary is the internal trait which is inside a human being. External environment helps to enhance the personality of a human being. So the society we live, the people we interact, the language we speak, the environment in which we like to sit is nothing but has an influence in our personality, and we grow in that particular environment. Let's understand the environment with this example. An adverse environment can have an impact on the child, whether he is in the womb of a mother or he is newly born, because the polluted environment will have the adverse effect on the immune system of a child. For example, Bhopal gas leakage tragedy, Zika virus, any earthquake, any floods has an impact on the immune system of an individual who is newly born or who is in the womb of a mother. We have example of Zika virus where the brain of a babies are very small. They are not able to think properly as a normal child because the virus has infected the womb of a mother and the baby itself. So when I talk about environment, it is divided into two parts. One is prenatal and one is postnatal. Let's talk about prenatal environment. It is nothing but environment which is inherent. Now when I talk about environment is inherent means the baby is not born yet. It is in the mother's womb, and which environment will affect him we'll see step by step. So first step under it is parental nourishment. When I talk about nourishment, it means giving a proper balanced diet to a mother. Whenever a woman is pregnant, we have to take utmost care when she should have a balanced diet. She should have proper nourishment. She should have eaten properly, drink properly, because a healthy baby is born when the mother is well nourished during pregnancy and after that also. And if she is not having proper balanced diet, there are chances of getting malnourished child, or there are chances that the baby is born and then dead soon after the birth because the mother is not well nourished. She doesn't have the proper balanced diet. So it is very important to take steps towards nourishment while a woman is pregnant. The second type is maternal drug intake. Any type of drug, any type of alcohol or any type of other things like smoking is prohibited during pregnancy because it has ill effect on the health of the child. So women who are pregnant are not allowed to take all these things. Maternal illness. Any type of illness a mother has or it prone to be have will have the impact on the development of the child who is in the womb of a mother. So a mother is well advised that she takes due care of herself during the pregnancy period. Medical X-ray. Any type of radiation is avoided during the pregnancy time because it has the ill effect on the health of a baby and a mother too. Maternal age. Maternal age is nothing but a woman who are little bit aged will have complication in conceiving a child, or they may give birth to a premature child, or there might be any complication during pregnancy period because the age of a mother is little bit more as expected. Environmental hazard. Any type of chemical or radiation exposure will have the ill effect on the child. It was seen in the case of Japanese infants when there was an radiation exposure of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Parental factor. Now fathers who consume alcohol or drinks or smokes will have health impact on the child also. The babies might be light in weight or they might be born abnormal. So father's gene also plays a very important role in the development of a child. Postnatal environment, since I was talking about prenatal environment when the child is in the womb of a mother. Now I'll talk about the external environment which has a social impact and in the development of the child. Family. So when I talk about family is the first school where the child learn all values culturally developed in the family. He has the interaction with the parents and the family member. In family, the first concept is parent-child relationship. A child is totally dependent on the love and care which they get from their parents. So parents should accept the child the way he is. In that also two concepts are there. Overprotective child. Overprotectiveness of a parents towards their child leaves the child fearful, dependent, submissive. Whereas over-permissiveness of a parent's care will make a child demanding and selfish. The second point under family is the birth order. Yes, the birth order also plays an important role in the personality of an individual. The parents' attention towards the number of children they have has an impact on their personality. We have seen the movie Hum Saath Saath Hai. In that the first one was discipline, second one was obedient, and the third one was mischievous. This is nothing but the parents' attention towards the child has an impact on the personality. Family life pattern. Type of family we are in, the home atmosphere plays a very important role in the development of any personality or a children. Children raised in a democratic type family will be fearless. More of plans and colorful personality will be developed among themselves. On the other hand, children raised in autocratic type family will be fearful and lack of initiative. School is the first exposure to the external world in the child's life. School gives experience to a child's personality. A child's develop discipline in the school. He learns discipline, the way the mannerism is taught in the school. School gives various opportunity in the fields of sports, drama and debate. Peer group. Peer group is nothing but an age group which are similar to us. So peers are not peers are people whom we are of similar age, similar interests, and we associate to them. This basically comes under the adolescence age, where example of a college student, we have friends, we want accessory what our friends are wearing, the type of clothes our friends are wearing. This is known as peer group pressure which all adolescents go through. Culture. Culture refers to custom and ways of behavior that are common to society. When I talk about culture, the way we dress up, the way we have food, the way we behave, our mannerism defines our culture. That is why we say Indian culture is different, Japanese culture is different, German culture is different. So this is not the act an individual do. He behaves in that manner. So Indian child will behave differently, Japanese child will behave differently, German child will behave differently. Let's talk about nature and nurture. Two words, nature and nurture, sound similar but has very important impact in the individual personality. Nature means Prakriti, nurture means portion. Nature means Prakriti se paya or nurture means Prakriti se mila. So let's talk about hereditary and environment. Both put together can make a better person. So intelligence is hereditary, but the way we express our intelligence depends upon the external environment, the circumstance an individual is going through. I'll give you one example of it. This is a pen, okay, full pen. This is known as hereditary. What the color the ink is, the type of nib it has, and this is the external environment. When put together, makes a better person.